Hi you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of July 16th through the 30th, 2017. I have already shuffled and cut the cards, so let's go ahead and begin here. Put my, oh yeah, sorry, my mug was in the way. Alright, and I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that all of you please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give clarity to many of you watching. Okay. Alright, so the heart of the situation, we have the Hermit, the Magician, the Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you have been doing some soul searching. You may have been coming off as a hermit. You've been doing like a lot of researching. You have just been enlightening your own self. I feel like you've been becoming enlightened. You're on a higher plane, or you're on another level. There's just something that you've been going through that is raising your consciousness and your awareness. Also, I feel that some of you have been studying online, or you have been studying profiles for online dating if you're trying to go that route, or some of you have been studying computer software engineering, things of that sort. And some of you have been studying sorcery. Some of you, I feel, are very experienced in that field. Whatever you've been researching or studying, I feel like you have grown a lot, and you are very skilled. You have the power to manipulate, yes. And you might be trying to manipulate this water sign here. Could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, 30-something, very attractive. This person is very romantic. And I just kind of feel like you have been trying to do things to get their attention, even if it's like the IT guy at your job. Like, you're calling them for simple things, like maybe you already know what the problem is yourself because you've been doing research about it, but why not have the cute IT girl or guy come and look at your computer or whatever. But yeah, I do feel that, and then some of you have been taking some sort of knowledge that you have and using it to get the person that you want to try to woo them or whatever. Now, also keep in mind, you guys, this can go the other way around. It can also be, you know, someone that is doing this to you. I feel that some of you have been waiting on something to happen, like there's something you did, and now you're just waiting to see what happens. You might be watching someone from afar. I feel like you're being optimistic about whatever it is. And then some of you might be in a long distance relationship. But whatever the case, I just kind of feel like you're waiting. There's this waiting period. And I feel like within the next 3 days to 3 weeks that you guys might, I don't know, growing anxious and letting your insecurities get the best of you, because I'm seeing, like with the moon here, your anxiety's acting up. And also for those of you that are empaths or intuitive, Remember, when you start to feel that way, these aren't always your own emotions. A lot of times you're picking up on the energies of other people. You don't know where it's coming from. You're like, one minute I was just happy, and then the next minute, you know, I'm so depressed. For a lot of you, I see PMS. You know, you're acting psycho because your period is about to start. I do feel like there's a major change coming into your life. There's going to be a new cycle, especially, I don't think we have another eclipse coming up, but maybe next time Sun and Moon are in the same sign. I think that is coming up soon. Right now the Sun will be moving into Leo. I think the Sun and Moon are going to be conjunct either one more time while it's still in Cancer. If not, then, you know, by the time it's in Leo, then there's going to be some sort of major change coming up in your life. Yeah, especially this next major transit, which is the Sun moving into Leo. Whatever these changes are, it's giving you mood swings. I don't know, I'm seeing like anxiety. I feel like you keep getting inside of your head and you're letting something stress you out. There's some sort of upcoming change that you might know about and you don't want to face it. For some of you, it could be, I don't know if you're changing positions in your job, or if you're moving, or if you're about to start school. Whatever it is that's about to start, I feel like you have some sort of anxiety about it. It could be something that your partner said, especially those of you that are in a long distance relationship. I don't know if you're fearing the worst. You're fearing that maybe you guys are never going to see each other, or you're fearing that this person isn't going to live up to your expectations, or you're fearing that you won't live up to their expectations. But I'm seeing like these, I don't know, like you're having like anxiety attacks going on. And I feel like you're going to need to take a time out and meditate. Whatever you do to relax yourself, I see you taking a time out and isolating yourself and either smoking weed or the Hanged Man. To me, this is my natural drug card. So whatever is like considered a natural, not stimulant, mind altering substance that is natural. That is what I see some of you doing. Not all of you, not saying that everybody is a weed head or whatever, but I'm just saying, for some of you it is that. For some of you it's just straight meditation, some sort of chanting, or just like daydreaming. Like this is your way to relax. You're just envisioning like something new, a new life, a new whatever. And I feel like whenever you do this, you get like a different perspective. For some of you, even like it's swimming. Like if that's what you do to relax, I see swimming for somebody, or the person you're interested is a swimmer. So they might be an athlete or something of that sort. That I want to say Olympian. You know, it could be, I don't know who's watching this, but I do feel like somebody might be involved with an Olympian, or you yourself are. Let's see what's happening this next week here. Okay, so I do feel like the truth is going to come out about a situation, because I feel like whatever you're waiting for, you're going to hear good news because you're waiting on it. So you're going to get some good news, whatever you're waiting for. I feel like you're being optimistic about it. I feel like you're going to get a confidence boost. You might even gain some sort of popularity. And I feel also that you might be set free or liberated from a situation. which, you know, it's like you could breathe again. You're happy. You're like, finally, I'm so glad this is over and done with. I feel so relaxed, you know. So I just kind of see you spreading your wings and being happy about something. And just kind of sharing the good news about a situation, or you're receiving some sort of good news. Now, some of you may also be dealing with what do you call it, an earth sign, so Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And this person is very health conscious and they're very nurturing, like a mother. I feel they're very practical and they try to give you some sort of guidance. They always try to direct you in a way that is straight or whatever. You know, they're good advisors. This could be your banker. But I feel like someone is shedding some light on something. They're enlightening you, or you're learning something about this person. Yeah, I just feel like this person is very wise. But I also feel like this person suffers from some sort of mood swings or mental disorder. So it could be bipolar. It could be OCD. It could be paranoia. Yeah. Whoever that is, but they're a really loving person. I'm seeing you walk away from this person too, though. So I don't know what happens there. Maybe you're confronting this person, or you have the confidence to confront this person, even though they have like a good qualities. Maybe there's something about them that you're just not connecting to, or realizing that it's not worth it, because I feel like you're moving on from something and it's like you're feeling down and depressed about it. I feel like you're disappointed about something and you're like, that was disappointing. And you're making some sort of sacrifice, or you're abandoning a person, or you're abandoning a situation, even though your heart is still in it. Also keep in mind, if this is not you walking away from a situation, and yeah, it is possible that someone turned their back on you, or walked away from you, or gave up the fight. It's not being handled well. You know, it's still that nasty energy. It didn't resolve anything by leaving a situation. With the Five of Swords here, this is still more petty disagreements, petty arguments. I don't know if someone walked away in hopes that someone would fight for them, but you know, it's just like it just led to more hostility and people who aren't communicating in nice ways. People are saying things that are hurtful, or doing things that are hurtful. And it doesn't mean that you don't love that person, or that they don't love you, but it's just that you're not handling it correctly. And more than likely it's because you're so deeply hurt or let down, you know, about something that happened. I do feel that there is an opportunity to connect and have a conversation. And for some of you, if this is not relating romantically, it has to be something dealing with your job or at your work. Some sort of situation is going down at work. Maybe giving up a position. Maybe somebody quits. Maybe you thought that they needed you, or that, you know, someone would ask for you back. Maybe you just did what you felt you needed to do. But there is some sort of walking away from a situation. But like I said, I do see like a small group discussion. I don't know if this is a group meeting, or if you and your partner have some, I see a go-betweener or someone who intervenes. So like a counselor, a group counselor, a marriage counselor, or a friend, someone who gives advice. And again, going back to some sort of banking situation, like even if it's something like you guys couldn't agree on the same bank account, or you know, like, should we share accounts or something like that. I just kind of feel like someone is giving you some sort of practical advice or valuable advice, because there are things that need to be worked out. There's some unfinished business, and it's just like you can't just let it go, just walk away from it. Like, it needs to come to a closure. Needs to be, you need to have that discussion so that things can move on, whether it's you letting go or working things out. And I do see that opportunity being presented. And this, if you're single, this is just more so some petty stuff I feel that may have gone down with either your friends or co-workers, or you're dealing with someone in your life that's going through this, and you're the one that has to advise people. You're like, I don't have a love life to talk about, but yeah, my friends are coming to me with this type of stuff. So that could also be a situation too. And if you're in a relationship, it's not necessarily a breakup, but there is, you guys, like, something's missing, something isn't being discussed, and I do feel that you guys are going to eventually seek maybe professional help, actually going to a facility where you can get some sort of help to repair the relationship. All right, so you guys, I hope this has helped. Remember, these are general readings. For private readings, email me to matt76@gmail.com, because everyone's life situation is different. But make sure you guys are leaving your comments. I love your comments. You know, and sometimes, you know, you never know. I'm praying for you if you're leaving like sad news. You know, I'm just saying like a little prayer for you guys. So just make sure that you're leaving your comments. Make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing to my videos. And if you follow me on Instagram, you guys, I haven't been posting because I've been shadow banned, this weird thing that, I don't know, Instagram, your hashtags don't work. So I'm like, well, boo, you know, so I'm just taking like a little break from that. I don't know what I did or didn't do. So, you know, hopefully the ban will be lifted soon.